In the name of Allah and supported by the Quran, chant the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. In a 1-hour documentary, ISIS explain their world. It is a world of horror, and one that they display brazenly. The professional video starts in Fallujah, only 50 kilometers away from the gates of Baghdad. Here, where 10 years ago America fought a bloody battle, masked men with black flags now dominate the streets. When these fighters attack, they don't take prisoners. This assault on an Iraqi military base is documented by their cameras, showing their atrocities in detail. The ISIS video grants anonymity to the offenders, but exhibits victims without mercy. The ISIS offensive troubles this Iraqi family. They have lived in quiet Switzerland since 1996. Today, close relatives back in Iraq are in great danger.
Eine Verwandte von mir hat mir gesagt, ich habe ihn gefragt, ob immer noch lebt. Hat gesagt, warten auf den Tod ist schlimmer als Tod selber. Das machen sie jetzt.
In a town of the Anbar province, ISIS call former soldiers of the Iraqi army to a mosque. Non-Sunni men are barred. The common enemy is now the mainly Shia government in Baghdad. The men deliver confessions. They repeat what they are told to declare, while the camera is rolling. One by one, the Sunni men approach the microphone. Afterwards, they receive a brotherly kiss. Salahaddin al-Beati, exiled in Switzerland, is of Shia origin. His wife is Sunni, his mother Kurdish, a jeopardized coexistence in Iraq today.
Wir haben lebenlang im Irak gelebt, wir haben noch nie gehört, welche Sunniten, welche Schiiten, wer mit wem verheiratet, wer ist verboten, gar nichts.
Sie haben die richtige Religion vergessen und jetzt schauen sie im Hass und Rache.
The ISIS documentary presents fighters from all over the world, from Chechnya, from the Gulf region, and from Europe. But old nations mean nothing for this ISIS speaker. His long-term objective is an Islamic empire. It's a recurrent ritual. The holy warriors destroy their passports. It's their way to enter a new world. The short-term goal of ISIS is a caliphate, reaching from Fallujah almost to Aleppo, the stronghold of Syrian rebels. But their presence in Aleppo has noticeably diminished. Some weeks ago, our camera recorded a few traces of ISIS, black flags here and there. But in recent months, the Free Syrian Army has forced many of the black-masked fighters out of town. Anwar Mohammed has returned from exile in Turkey. This rebel media activist escaped from an ISIS prison 6 months ago. He wants to show us the place where he had been tortured. It is a former children's hospital. ISIS also offered him money to join them, but Anwar refused.
They said, we give you money, $1,000 per month, and they offered me to work with them too.
The scenery displayed in this ISIS document about Syria is totally different. In the town of al-Bab, northeast of Aleppo, you will find clean shops according to their manifesto. Peace everywhere, no guards required. Their photographs show a lot of things, including gasoline, but rarely people. In Aleppo, rebels of the Free Syrian Army are frustrated. Rashwan al-Shahib tells us that he was also tortured by ISIS. Previously, he believed that the jihadists had joined them to support the insurgents against President Assad. Today, he finds himself in a two-front war.
والله إنهم ظلام وهن يقولوا عنا كفار مرتدين بل هن الكفار وهن المرتدين. أنا مجاهد في سبيل الله اعتقلوني باسم إنه جيش حر وعم بآزر العاصفة علقوا مع العاصفة إنه أنا بآزر العاصفة.
ISIS troops are well armed. Their video shows how an ISIS expert checks information in an online wanted database. Arabic subtitles proudly give the details. This member of the local government is recorded in the jihadist search list. He will be executed on the spot. Such activities are meticulously recorded in an ISIS annual report, 400 pages long. 7,681 times ISIS attacked in 2013. From suicide bombs to sniper shots, everything is noted. In the Washington-based Institute for the Study of War, a team led by Jessica Lewis analysed the ISIS report.
This reminds us all so much of an annual report that a company would produce that perhaps ISIS is showcasing its performance for potential donors or existing donors. And I think that this is compelling. But because we also assess that ISIS is capable of drawing much of its resources from within Iraq and within Syria, that this becomes a question as to whether ISIS is really targeting a broader foreign fighter audience to articulate a message of victory as a way of recruiting.
But how strong is the local support ISIS gets in this discontented Sunni region? That's the big question of this conflict. The ISIS video shows a gathering of Sunni tribal leaders somewhere in the province of Anbar. A senior ISIS member denounces elections and democracy. The video does not reveal the face of this ISIS leader. Could he be Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the mystery top man publicly visible in just a few photographs? The 43-year-old who clashed with bin Laden's heirs in al-Qaeda.
Al-Baghdadi's vision for the way forward in order to bring about the Caliphate someday differs significantly from bin Laden's direct successor. I think he actually is the visionary for ISIS who is articulating a way forward to apply this military force in order to create an Islamic state that tears down the border between Iraq and Syria.
In her Swiss exile, Iman al-Sharifi worries about her family in Iraq. Many Iraqis living abroad now struggle to get news from relatives, but she manages to reach her brother Mahuri in an Iraqi barracks. The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Whether they will achieve their goals is uncertain. In their attempts, however, ISIS are set to bring chaos to the whole region.